Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage from Fox Sports Ohio and the president of the Lower Great Lakes chapter of the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences, Tom Farmer.
The Board of Governors is a finicky bunch. They don't like to be out front. So, every year for the last 4 years, as president, I've made it a point to introduce to you your Board of Governors. And every year during the Board of Governors meeting where I announce that we are going to do this, I hear a collective groan. So, here they are. These are our Board of Governors, and I wanted to introduce them to you. Welcome to the 48th Annual Lower Great Lakes Regional Emmy Awards. I'm not going to go through the whole National Academy. That thing takes too long to say. So, but anyways, tonight is the night that you've been waiting for. People across the country have viewed your work, because most of you in this room are nominees, and have determined that you are worthy of an Emmy Award. Later on tonight, we're going to find out if a lot of them felt that you deserved an Emmy Award by awarding statues. We have over 272 statues backstage. So it's going to be a very, very busy night. So this is what we call in sports television the pregame show, because we'll get started here in a little bit. We wanted to get a few things out front so that all of you know what's going on. First off, I want to acknowledge a very special visitor here tonight. He is a former past president of the Lower Great Lakes chapter, and he is currently the Director of Finance and Administration for the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences, Mr. Terry Peterson. Terry? So, turning to our Board of Governors, I want you to meet all of them. Hopefully you know some of them. If you don't, then we're not doing our job very well. But in any event, here they are. From Cleveland, Rick Jackson, Joe Koskovics, Jim Stunnick, Jonathan Walsh, and our new governor, Amy Cummings. From the Indianapolis area, Michael Bruder, Amy Howell, Dan Spieler, and new Governor Dustin Grove. From Toledo, Tony Geftis and Dave Kuznicki. From the Akron-Canton area, Kelly Woodward. From Bloomington, new Governor Suzanne Schwibs. From Fort Wayne, Alyssa Ivinson. From Youngstown, Danielle Cotterman and new Governor Derek Steyer. Our officers, now this is going to sound a little different than what you see in the program, and I'll explain that later on tonight, but our officers, our Cleveland Regional Vice President, Mr. Mark Lynch, our Indianapolis Regional Vice President, Megan Simpson, our Treasurer is Darren Holman, our Secretary is Carl Monday, our alternate trustee is Steve Warren, our parliamentarian, the long-standing Bud Ford, and our trustee and awards chair, the guy you love at this time of the year or the guy you hate, depending on how things go tonight, Mr. Bob Hammer. And of course, the guy who keeps us straight when we do these things is our chapter administrator, Gary Mankey. So the one guy that we didn't introduce, and he's the last person of our bunch, is someone we are honoring tonight. In a unanimous vote by the Board of Governors, they have selected to honor a gentleman who quietly goes about his business, keeping all of you informed on chapter business. He is in charge of our website and recently was in charge of a total makeover of the site, updating not only its functionality, but the presentation of the site. When you get an email from us, it comes from his doing. Now you might be thinking, big deal. The guy runs a website, knows how to work Constant Contact. Well, I know you're also thinking that your 3-year-old could probably do this while coloring on the walls in the family room. But let me tell you something, this guy does it, and he does it very, very well. He is also somebody who is setting up tonight, which I believe has already started, our live stream for the first time in the history of our chapter. So when he's the one that has to listen to all of us, sending him information so that he could disseminate it to you, he does it with a smile on his face, and he is a big part of our organization. There is never a time where he sits back and says, I don't want to do that, or I can't do it. He is definitely the guy that you want on your staff. So that's why it was very easy for the Board of Governors to award our 2017 Board of Governors Award to Mr. Rich Croft. Two years before we started handing out Emmy Awards, there was a small TV station in Northwest Pennsylvania that came to life on August 13, 1967. The station was part of the efforts of a group called the Educational Television of Northwest Pennsylvania Group, who originally wanted their call letters to be WLRN, with the LRN standing for Learn. Unfortunately, there was a radio station in Miami who already had those call letters, so they went to WQLN, which means we question and learn. And that they did, earning WQLN TV 54 affiliation with PBS in 1970. Surrounded by Youngstown, Buffalo, and Pittsburgh, the public TV station persevered through some tough times and is now broadcast on 3 separate digital channels, as well as WQLN FM radio. Therefore, on the occasion of their 50th anniversary, the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences Lower Great Lakes Chapter is proud to present WQLN and their president and CEO, Tom New, with the 2017 President's Award. And now it's my honor to introduce our Education Chair and Cleveland Regional Vice President, Mr. Mark Lynch.
Pardon me. Don't trip. Good. Let's see. I'll need these. On behalf of the entire Education Committee, Lonnie Blanford, Rick Jackson, David Kuznicki, Kelly Woodward, and myself, thank you. Each year, the Academy takes time out from recognizing excellence among our own to recognize and reward students from across the region who show promising futures in the industry by the awarding of scholarships. After reviewing many applications and conducting numerous interviews, the Education Committee narrowed this down to 3 such promising individuals who are with us tonight. Recipient of a $2,000 NATAS High School Scholarship, Britton Bennett, 2016 Miss Heart of Ohio Teen USA winner, turned bullying toward her into her own anti-bullying crusade, recording a song with Platinum Planet Records, a video with Hillary Clinton, and becoming the national spokesperson for the Paul Mitchell Company's Neon Anti-Bullying Campaign. For more information, go to brittonbennett.org. And that's true. A native of Sandusky, Ohio, Britton will be attending Miami University in the fall to pursue her career in broadcast journalism. Britton, congratulations. We're very crowded up here, so. Also winner of a $2,000 high school scholarship is Austin Render of Fort Wayne, Indiana. Austin has been the play-by-play announcer at Homestead High School for 4 years in not 1 but 2 sports, football and basketball, announcing for 44 boys football games, 71 girls basketball games, and 83 boys basketball games. Austin will be attending Indiana University in the fall to pursue a degree in sports media. Congratulations, Austin. And our $2,500 collegiate scholarship winner is Muncie, Indiana's Matt Craig. Matt is entering his senior year at Ball State University as a digital sports production major. And apparently has people applauding already out there. Good for him. His strong interest in sports led him to serve both as a digital editorial intern working with social media at Turner Sports for PGA.com, as well as currently as the NCAA digital social extern, creating social media and editorial content for accounts such as @March Madness. Matt looks forward to continuing to work in the sports media field after graduation. Matt, congratulations. And tonight, these three students will also be serving as our trophy presenters. So I hope you all have a chance to meet them as they hand you your Emmy on stage tonight. So let's have a big hand for them, and thank you to all of our winners.